Knees in the saddle and seat in the sky, quit my boss and said goodbye. Kamataya, yippee, yippee, ya, yippee, yay, kamataya, yippee, 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 yay. Going to town to draw my money? Well, I went to the wagon to get my roll, had me figured $9 in the hole. So that song, he's talking about, I'll never work for a boss again. I won't punch cattle for no damn man. He's talking about the Chisholm Trail, the troubles that he had. That saying comes from the Chisholm Trail, and I don't think Woody Guthrie wrote it. But anyway, it's this one. Will Carter. So the point of that song and why no one's getting the meaning of it is that how important it is on the trail. Come along, boys, and listen to my tale. Tell you of my troubles on the old Chisholm Trail. Well, I started up the trail October 23rd, started up the trail with a 2 hurt. Anyway, it's about Kamataya Yippee. Kamakaya Yippee, Yippee, ya, Yippee, yay, Kamakaya Yippee. So it's come and listen to my complaint. I said this before. Then you can leave, and that's why all the hair salons are gone. Look at all our information is gone. Even this guy said, "Can I meet Jesus? I don't know if I believe in Jesus," and so on. Well, back in the day, in the 80s, where we had a lot of Satanism and the Satanic Panic was real, because in the boonies, which are now big cities like suburbs of Vancouver, where Dorothy Stratton, say, was grown up, there was a lot of trees, lakes, where we partied like hell. And there was a lot of satanic groups as well in the early 80s. The news would cover human sacrifice stories where someone actually escaped. They were already in a ring, and people were chanting. And the guy said that out of someone's mouth said, "Put the swords down and let him go." He was in the satanic circle. So this was on the actual news, and it was a miracle. So what happened was they decided that it was illegal and not done to ever report satanic ritual sacrifice ever again on the news, or that any murder was linked to it. So we have lost the Chisholm Trail. We have lost the ability, just like the ladies in Murder, She Wrote, how they'd say, "I'll see you at the hair salon in 3 weeks." They would go to places, people would go places to chit-chat. They took it away and replaced it with, all the coffee shops that are fake. They're not really conducive to really kamataya yippin', so that you can talk about your shithole, so that you can actually warn each other about the ranchers that would cheat you out of your money. You know how important it is to kamataya yippee and yippee-yay? It means come and let's talk around the fire. You're going that way, I'm going that way, and I'm going to tell you, beware of that rancher. You get it? We don't have this hardly anymore, and even, well, we kind of do, sort of, but it's not as charming. But that's the whole point of that song. Nobody gets it. Very, very important to know the premise, why we're not being told. And I heard that in ancient Greece, when people were healed of a disease or they cured themselves of something, they would actually have a square, a public place where they would just hang out. And they would kind of, people would be able to come to it and say, "Hey, look, does anyone have a problem with, a sore toe or something like that? I can't get away." And it was gout, say. And the person's, "Yeah, no, I ate a bunch of cherries and I cured myself." So these were just rumor trails. Rumor trails are very important. Excellent rumor trails. That's how we're supposed to learn, not from an office